Well, hello everyone. I'm back for another update here. Excuse the appearance of my teeth. I know that one tooth is more prominent than the other. I'm eventually going to have them all taken out, and I'm getting to the point where I'm going to have to get false teeth. This is getting ridiculous. One of those teeth is half out of my mouth already, loose. The other one is getting loose, so excuse the appearance of my teeth. What I'm going to talk about again is the tropics. This storm they're calling a hurricane is barely even a storm anymore. It today got pretty much sheared apart. Dry air came in and very strong shear. It's almost gone, this storm. It is off the South Florida coast. It has turned northward. So it's hard to say if it's going to be completely torn apart, or maybe it will regather a little bit of strength as it moves north. But hard to say at this point. If it right now it is almost gone. And I've kind of predicted this would happen several days ago. Now, last night I was saying it could become a minimal hurricane because it did look like it was emerging from the Dominican Republic. It looked like it was starting to get its act together a bit, like it was about to intensify, but then overnight it hit that shear and it just progressively got torn apart and weakened throughout the day today. So at this point, pretty much Florida is very likely in the clear unless it really, really blows up in a very short time, which I doubt is going to happen. However, we do have a low pressure moving east out of the Ohio Valley along that front. It may tug the storm a little further north before it turns east. May even get up into the Carolinas before it makes the easterly turn. But the models, I think, did a terrible job with this system because they had it tracking up into the Gulf of St. Lawrence, and as I said yesterday, there is a low pressure system in the Gulf of St. Lawrence moving through. It has moved out into the Atlantic now. And it's likely going to deflect the storm to go east out to sea. Hurricanes normally don't go headlong into low pressure systems or any tropical system. This isn't a hurricane. I don't think it ever was a hurricane, actually. Personally, that's my personal opinion. And at this point in time, it's not even a tropical storm. There's barely even anything to the satellite image anymore. It's just a little swirl of clouds that's left. As for the rest of the globe, again, there really isn't any other tropical storms or hurricanes or typhoons or cyclones anywhere. The closest thing I can find, it may be able to call a tropical depression maybe, is that one east of the Philippines, a bit North Island. It's just south of Okinawa, Japan. It's kind of spinning around there, but I don't think it's anything more at best than a tropical depression. we still have that big, huge swirl of over Vietnam, Cambodia, dumping enormous amounts of rain. Thailand, all these places are getting enormous amounts of rain right now. And I am sure they're getting flooded. Bangkok, especially, is really getting pounded. Singapore is south of most of it, and the northern edge is like right about at Hong Kong. Taiwan is at the northern edge of this system. So it is spinning. It's a very huge. It's over 1,000 miles across this system. It's incredible, and again, there is just torrential rains falling from it. In the Atlantic, not much else going on. There were some waves that came off Africa, but they're not really developing at this point into anything significant. In the Pacific, again, not much going on. In the West and the Eastern Pacific either. So I had called for an inactive season this year. So far it is playing out that way. We're into August. And at the moment there is not a single tropical weather system anywhere. And I am not counting this one off Florida either, because it is about gone right now. And the weather here has been sunny all day. There did appear to be some storms to the north, probably from that low pressure area in the Ohio Valley, very southern edge of that system. So as far as the building is concerned, I'm not sure if this person's going to work out. He says he wants to, but his interest seems to be fading. I don't know. He is supposed to call me back. Let's see if he does. Talked to him earlier today. But I am prepared to sign off this building and be done with it and move on within a month or two. Regardless of what happens, I am going to have it shut down, turned over to the town if nobody expresses interest. So that is going to be it for this video. I am going to be going into the pool. I haven't gone in yet. I hope you enjoyed this discussion on the tropics and this update on this tropical system off Florida. And I will be back soon.